to um,
I guess Fed share we covered sort of, right?
Fed share we covered. No, we can go over it. We talked about it yesterday, briefly today, but your position, if I remember correctly, is Rick Ryder and Waller, yes, and
Yeah.
Warsh, no, right?
On Warsh, I'm actually flattish.
And
Actually, I think I
then
sold.
the
I
other
think I
Kevin,
sold. Yeah, yeah,
the other
yeah.
Kevin, do you have no of the other Kevin?
Nah, also
So just
flat
the
for
just the
now.
yeses. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what is going on there?
Nothing. That's the thing. Nothing's going on. So that makes it interesting. Like for a reader, that's the most interesting thing. There is a guy who is just permanently bidding like this, the biggest holder on yes there.
Mhm.
He just has this wall up and he doesn't care. He just gets more and more and more shares. Like he's willing to buy like 5 cent. Uh, but yeah, there was no headline for him. With Waller, there was a good headline. Market didn't really react, and since then
Mhm.
has been quiet. I think he'll start talking about it. I think next week. I don't think he'll announce next week. But I think he'll start talking about it pretty soon again.
Yeah, so we talked about that. What is the timeline for announcing? And you said the 15th or 16th or later. Is that right?
I think yeah. So I think from next week onwards, he starts talking about it again. And then they have like this Lisa Cook case coming up because this is also coming up, so he will just naturally talk about it. Um, And yeah, I believe so. From the next week, nothing happens, and then the week after that is when my potential window opens. Also,
Mhm.
this is what I bought on Kalshi, so I hope that's how it turns out.
All right.
Um, but
And then
yeah.
what did you write in the Substack here? Is there any insight in here? Yeah, so same stuff that we
Mm,
talked about, right?
yeah,
Rick
kind
Ryder
of, yeah.
should
I think they're
exceed Warsh's
crazy
odds.
underrated.
Yeah, so exceed Warsh's odds. His odds are what? 30, 30 something, 39.
Yeah, they're 40. I think
And
40 is too high. I
40
think
and
they should be
60
lower,
combined.
and the other two guys should be combined higher than him. So
Yeah.
I think like I don't see why Waller is why is Waller lower than Warsh? Like what is the actual like rationale there
Mhm.
besides well Besant has a sort of a connection to Warsh. Okay, I mean fair. Jamie Dimon likes Warsh, also fair. But beyond that, Trump hasn't picked Warsh for two posts before. Wall Street Journal said before he interviewed him, like there was actually when you read the article, like oh Trump wasn't really sure about Warsh, but then he talked to him and then he started liking him again or something. So this is kind of like lukewarm.
Mhm.
Um, but beyond that, like Warsh isn't like a proven dove.
No.
Warsh is potentially also like if people say like okay Waller could be too independent, well what about Warsh? Like
Mhm.
why wouldn't he be more independent? You know, like the only one who's proven sucker is Hassett,
Yeah.
and this is why you know like everyone's pushing back on him. So
And then
yeah,
in our TMB channel, I know that yesterday you said that Domer and you are on the same side roughly, but I know that you guys did have an argument what last week or 2 weeks ago about your
yeah.
thesis on them.
I
That
think yeah.
each of you knows more than each other apparently.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Well, I
what
no,
did
I think
you get from that?
I think I don't know because Domer generally refuses to elaborate. I'm German, so I like to argue. So it doesn't match up well. Well, he said like Thatcher is the best job in the world, and I said is the worst under Trump. And what I mean by that is not, I guess if he means like most prestigious, yeah, I agree. Like, of course, it's the most prestigious, but is it like the best in terms of like
Under
it's not
Trump,
what yeah,
you
like
want to
what,
be
especially under Trump, like under any president, but especially under Trump. I think he will get pissed off at the next chair within the next 6 months or by the end of the year, no matter who it's going to be, even at
Mhm.
Hassett.
Yep.
Like he's just an angry person, and he's going to get pissed off. And you can, like no chair can lower the rate to like 1% or zero
Yep.
percent. That's not going to happen.
Yep.
And I think you just get, all this flack from Trump, and do you really need that? This is why I think, Besant he doesn't want this and
Yep.
he's been saying that.
Well,
So
yeah, he
yeah,
was supposed to be. You say it. He's picking. He's the proxy for picking the next
yeah,
Fed chair, right? So it doesn't have to be him. It can be anyone, but that he picks. So I think that makes
yeah.
sense. And why Besson is at 99. I know yesterday you said that there's no way you're going to be buying him at this 99 price, right? Where is he? Yeah,
Yeah, actually,
98.4. That's a bit high,
like
but
I have nose on Kalshi, but I have them much lower. I have like 92 or 3 on Kalshi, and I'll just hold it. But like